Caleb Paulus.
Tyler Brokel.
Abby Wedeking, Emma Mueller, Taylor Johnson.
The date is May 2nd, 2022. In a study that took place in 2011 and was backed up by a study in 2019, it shows that 28% of Americans don't know how to cook, and another 56 of them don't know as much as their parents. I hope that most of you, if not all of you, know how to cook, as it is an important skill to know when you were older. I started cooking when I was very young with my parents and grandparents, and I took a foods class in high school, and I work at a restaurant as a paying job right now. Today I will talk about why people need to know how to cook, why foods class should be required in high school, and what students can do with their knowledge. So let's get started and talk about why people need to know how to cook. If you are a young adult and have money limitations like right out of college, fast food, a lot of them go to fast food and full service restaurants. They're convenient, but you pay for the immediate gratification by spending a lot of money. Americans spend $3,535 yearly, and $2,375 is dining on and takeout. $1,200 on fast food alone. 67% of the food bill is spent on other people cooking your meal. A good option is home meals, as they are much better on money limitations. It's only about $1,160 per year on groceries for one person. An annual food bill will decrease a little bit because when you go out to eat, it will go up a lot, and when you do more at-home cooking, it will go down. And why spend $12 on a salad when you can use that money to make salads at home for a week? Health concerns is another problem, as it may be good at fast food joints and restaurants may be good, but they may not be the healthiest, as mostly everything is either cooked with butter, oil, or fried. The healthiest item might be a salad, but some places may put oil on it. Store-bought meals, frozen pizza is high in calories and the fat content because it is processed, and pizzas may not be healthy, but if you choose to get fresh ingredients and make it yourself, it will be a healthier meal than buying it at a grocery store. Now I've talked about why people need to know how to cook, so let's talk about why there should be a cooking class in high school. A cooking class in high school can teach students proper techniques as in bake, fry, boil, saute, grill, and boil. And students can experiment with food, and it can also teach meal prep. It can also teach other skills like knife skills, so you can slice, dice, and chop, and mince, so you won't have to make a trip to the ER. Cutting food properly also means that food can cook properly. And in a class, it can also teach how to shop on a budget, as money is very important when you are young, and it can teach how to go shopping without breaking the bank. And it can help you make a budget so you can have all of your meals planned out as well. Appliance shopping is another thing, as appliances are not cheap, so like knives, utensils, and dinnerware. If they are not cheap, so you can find them at a Goodwill or used for a cheaper deal until you have the money to replace them. Pots and pans, toasters, and other items are also very expensive, so it's a good idea to find them used. Now you know about why people need to know how to cook and why there should be a required cooking class in high school. So let's talk about what students can do with their newly acquired knowledge. Young adults can make meals for themselves with what they have learned. They can choose the proper ingredients for what they want to make for meals and make a shopping list so they can buy those ingredients. And they can plate the meal properly as well. They could save on the money. They could save money on their food bill if they budget properly and use a list to buy their groceries. And they could also eat out when appropriate if they save, because they will save money by going to the grocery store more often. If they make a shopping list, it ensures they don't overspend, and to make sure all the items they want are purchased. And then you can also choose the best deals, and you can save money by doing that, or you can get more for your money. In the speech, I talked about why people need to know how to cook, why there should be a required high school class, and what students can do with the knowledge they have gained. In this introduction, I talked about how I hope most of you know how to cook, if not all of you, and that everyone should learn how to cook in high school. Cooking you may learn it, but it's not just a one-time thing. It is used over the course of your lifetime. Thanks.